a really easy meal. It's going to be a pasta dish with creamy Alfredo sauce with broccoli and chicken inside. It's really easy to make, and just the basic things. You need some pasta. So I have some bow tie pastas right here. You can use whatever pasta you like, but this is what I'm going to be using for today. And then broccoli. Since you're boiling the broccoli, you're going to actually boil it with the pasta. It gives a nice little flavor to the pasta. And then the last thing is there's the chicken. As much as or as little as you want to put in. It depends on how many people you're going to feed, how much you want. I just have one chicken breast here right now. And then I have Classico Creamy Alfredo's cheese sauce because I love it. But any cheese sauce will work. Whatever you like, whatever strikes your fancy, just as long as it's cheese sauce, because cheese and broccoli go really well. When you cook it, so you should always be very sensitive to how much you're putting in. Even though it may not look like a lot, it can actually be quite a bit once you cook it. And then there's the broccoli. So same thing goes, however much you want. In here right now, so I'll probably drain some off. But just so you see what it all looks like, it's all floating around in there. That's my cell phone, but I'm not answering it right now. So just set the pan to, I mean it depends what kind of stove you have, just kind of basically a medium heat, so that it'll cook the chicken at a decent rate but not burn it. And then I have olive oil here. You can use any kind of oil, so just put a little bit so that your chicken doesn't stick to the pan. It doesn't take a lot. And then you can whisk it around, kind of see what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to go ahead and dump the chicken that I cut up, which as you can see is just in like little pieces. It doesn't really matter what the size is, it's whatever you want. You just want to cut it up so it cooks quicker. And I'm going to put that in here. And let that cook. Everybody pretty much knows already, but with chicken there's always kind of the risk of salmonella, so you want to be really careful. You clean everything. If you have cutting boards, don't cut on a wooden cutting board because the germs get inside the cracks of it. So stay on plastic if you're cutting chicken. Wooden cutting boards are actually more meant for vegetables, FYI. And it looks like we're about done here. So I cooked the chicken, and it's all cooked now. It's just starting to get a little brown in spaces, so I let it go so everything's cooked fully. And the pasta is also done now. As you can see, when pasta's done, it pops up into the top. And so this is cooked to al dente. So when it's al dente, it means it's not mushy. When you bite into a piece of it, you know, it's still got a little bit of its shape. It's not just mush. And if you have a strainer, I recommend using a strainer. So that's what it's looking like right now. Looks good. And next we want to be able to incorporate the sauce into the rest of it. And then maybe keep the stove on to like a low degree. And then take your sauce, open that up, and just pour it right in there. So we just want to heat it up and mix everything in together. So you can just kind of dump things together. So we have everything together, and I'm just going to start mixing it, and there's your pasta dish. So we'll get it together and we'll serve it. Alright, so we have the dish, and we'll make sure everything tastes okay before we feed it to other people, of course. It's cooked. So that was really easy. Anybody can do it. So yeah, there you go. Bon appetit.